Alright, so you're gonna have to excuse the noise because my next door neighbors, they're literally on their roof doing whatever, fixing up their house. They literally built a whole new garage in their house. That wasn't there years ago. So yeah. But yeah, I may have to reconstruct my mind, my whole entire mind, my mindset, my way of thinking. I may have to completely reconstruct that. Obviously, around 2020, that's when I decided to reconstruct my faith in Christ to understand what being saved is, what it isn't, what being a Christian is, and what being a Christian is not, and what is the gospel, and all the above, and everything. So yeah, and because of that, the nail in the the ring on the finger, as I can't say mine, but as the pastor of my former church I served in said, it's an outward expression of your relationship with Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's just the ring on the finger. That's not what make you saved. It's literally just an outward expression. So yeah, and yesterday I learned this type of Christianity it's like the lowest tier of Christianity. It's odd, but okay. Yeah, it's odd. I might have to really research the denominations of Christianity, because I recently learned that the kind of church I grew up in and the one I reconstructed my faith is still in the same bracket, and that's apparently the lower tiers of Christianity, which the Bible dictates what is being saved, versus the top tier Christianities like Catholic. The church dictates the Bible, which to me is a red flag. But understanding how that works, considering to be fair, the church written the Bible like way back thousands of years ago, like at least 3,000 years ago. They I get it. I get why the Catholics say it, because descendants from the Church of Christ, like literally the Church of Christ, the 12 disciples, Jesus' church, his ministry. So I get it, but at the same time, I don't know. In the end of the day, that's why Jesus had to come down here and settle this. Believe in me and show my love. That's it. And you're all good. It's not about necessarily going to hell. Though I'm starting to understand, exactly. Because after we die, okay. I'm really sidetracked. But let me say it anyway. Because after we die, apparently nobody goes to hell or even heaven. Where people go is a temporary holding place. As this guy on YouTube, he narrowed down as 6 places. Clearly two of those places I actually researched eating myself. Abraham's bosom. Well, 3 actually. One part is in Sheol or Hades or whatever. The translations are weird. Is Abraham's bosom, where paradise. You will be in paradise with me today. So Jesus clearly went down to the depths of the earth. So yeah, literally down. Okay. So yeah. So we have paradise, and then clearly, as the Bible said, there's a huge gulf in between the place of torment, which is hell, but it's not, because it's not officially hell. It's the temporary holding place. So the rich man, and then we have the beggar. The beggar is in paradise with Abraham, and then the rich selfish dude is up here, and then we have, I guess, the darkest pit, which is what you call it, which the demons even didn't want to go there. So they said, look, please just put us in these pigs. So I guess Jesus granted their request. You see this? Jesus even granted the demons their own request. I don't understand. Jesus had mercy on the demons, when he was on earth. God had mercy on the demons when he was on earth. He just put them in the pits because they begged him not to. Y'all, I think y'all missing out. Y'all better get to know Jesus at least. Come on now. And at least decide better. But after this YouTube video I seen them, I better understand what is blaspheming the Holy Spirit, which is the unforgivable sin. Okay, I know. I got biblical. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna have to reconstruct my mindset in that arena. I mean, like, when my way of thinking, which technically is not really my fault per se, but at the same time, the best way I can think about reconstructing my mindset is, man, is start snitching and don't care, and take way more risks. Yeah, take way more risks. Ask way more questions, and and maybe piss people off a little bit. Whoever disagrees with me saying I shouldn't be doing this, I do the complete opposite just to see what happens. Not to piss them off, but to figure out for myself. I guess that's what makes me become a man. Like, I don't know. Like, as yesterday, this dude was smoking weed on the train. I was literally right there. The button to talk to the operator was literally right there. But nice me was over here being nice. If he's still smoking by this station, I'm going. What I should have did was push that button as soon as I smelled that weed. I was upset. That dude, there's nothing, but these people are so stupid. They want to smoke weed on a train and everything. That junk be so annoying. And that day I just took in all that weed on the red line. Them kids smoking that weed. I should have snitched. I should have. Those are kids. And you see, that's my problem. Well, I need to reconstruct my mindset. Honestly, yeah, I need to be way more assertive. That will be part of reconstructing my mindset. Be way more assertive, and low key not censored either. Start telling people how I really feel about things, no matter the consequences. It will suck, but I don't know what else to do. Like, for real, because this constant docile, submissive kind of attitude ain't doing it for me. This ain't working. And thought it was someone. Yeah, this way of handling life as a man is not working. I don't think it's working. I really don't. I'm tired of fearing authority one way or another. I'm tired of that. I'm real tired of that. So I'm just gonna have to not necessarily be mean a little or be rebellious a little. I'm just saying I'm just gonna have to start figuring things out myself. And when people want to have a problem with it, I'm just gonna have to start questioning them a whole bunch. Get your superior, get your this, get your that, get law enforcement. I'm just gonna. The thing is, I avoid too many problems. I'm trying to be too safe. That's my problem. When you be too safe, you end up doing, things stop, bad things start happening. And let's get on the dating side of things, like, especially calling me a ped and predator just because I have a preference in younger women, and then your own self dating a 19-year-old while being underage. You gotta be. I'm not gonna talk too much on that, but it pisses me off. So I'm just gonna have to not care. I already said. I already made a deal with myself. I'm just not gonna talk no more. These are kids talking. I don't care how old you are. And that, to me, I've concluded that day I was pinned down by everybody. And that day I was pinned down by everybody. Try to get me to believe I was a predator just because of my preference in younger women. That sucked. That really did. And it felt like it was low-key some gaslighting thing. And that was no help at all. Nobody helped. I'm talking about specifically my modern family. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Modern family. There you go. I don't care. I got to start right here. Start releasing stuff on these videos, too. I had to put my foot down with one of my modern family. One of my modern parents. Because I got tired of being the messenger. I said, I'm done being a messenger. I'm done. Was it my modern parents? No, I think it was my childhood parents. And honestly, this whole this whole biological, modern, and childhood parents thing, technically that also is a part of me limiting me of, because the thing is, I don't know what I can and can't say. We are trending again. If you know, you know. Specifically family, all three of my family parents. If you know, you know. But we're trending again. But this time I don't care if I consider myself staff. I don't care. I'm not gonna this is not my fight. It's not my fight. No more. I'm sorry. I hate to think about it this way. I know some things. I don't want to go too much in that. That may be a little bit too much. But still though, I don't like the idea that I don't know what it is I'm allowed to say or not. Especially when divorces happen and I have information and I can't say it. I don't like that. Leaving people in the dust. Like, I completely understand one of my, in this case, early childhood siblings. I heard, rumored he was pissed. I'd be pissed too. Because I was left in the dust this entire time until things was happening. Completely understand. So if you want to talk to us, I completely understand. Are they really about to do this? I'm looking at some. There's been some roller coaster information. You probably can't hear. I know it's very sidetracked. Apparently, there's been some roller coaster rumors saying that Kings Island, is it Kings Island? Yeah, Kings Island. Their longest wood coaster, the Beast, is going to be getting, I think, a 10,000 feet extension. No, I thought it was 26,000. If they really going to extend this coaster that long, the coaster's long enough and they're going to extend it again? You got to be kidding me. I know they're going to get Gravity Group to do this. So let's see. Kings Island wants to extend the Beast to be 10,000 feet long. No, seriously. I think they really do want to do that. I'm quit. Okay. All this new track, this is a new coaster credit. I don't care. So yeah. That aside. That stuff aside, but yeah. Going back to the whole dating thing. I got standards for myself. I already complained enough about females' delusional standards, about virginity, about all these things. It's getting very tiring. Don't get me wrong. Getting very tiring. And considering, I'm too stuck on the idea that I need to be this provider when we can build together. But the thing is, I know females prefer a man that's at the finish line. I get that. But at the same time, I'm over 24 years old, never having a girlfriend, let alone approaching females. I barely approach females. I stopped approaching females right after me and my unofficial ex broke up. Well, to be fair, I was trying to get a prom date in my Chicago high school. But honestly, I wasn't planning on that being long term. So I really don't want to count that. Well, let's see. I'm trying to remember. The last thing I could think of was when I was with my unofficial ex. Yes, we still talk occasionally. And spoiler alert, she's voicing a character in side novel in a future episode. All her lines are recorded. Well, at least most of them. They bring the bell though. Well, they gonna have to wait then. Yeah. And my father not even in the house no more, so he ain't in the house right now. So yeah. So I can't answer that door anyway. I'm not answering that door anyway. Yeah, my dating life, like, it made no sense. I gotta sit here. I'm sitting here all this time, 24 years old, complaining, kind of complaining about my life because I can't be a provider. Right now, I literally admitted to God I am scared. Like, I verbally said it. Like, God, I am scared. Because I'm trying to decide. Because, like I said, I'm in Chicago. I'm over here seeing all these pretty females and I'm not approaching. And then yesterday, don't get me started, I'm over here seeing 2 dang couples on the Orange Line train just hugging each other or whatever, or cuddling, whatever the heck they doing. I don't know, laying on each other on the train. Like this woman took up whole, she took up the whole entire seat, and then, okay, I don't want to talk too much like, because then that might, I don't know. But the point being is, I'm missing out. I'm so young. The thing is, I'm afraid of I'm afraid of wasting time. I don't want to sit here put all my, well, not necessarily all, but because I know, okay. I don't want to sit there, get attached to this female, and then she come and leave me, and then I'm over here heartbroken. Okay, that's the thing. You know, that sucks. So going forth, as far as this dating thing, unfortunately, I might start approaching females, but I need to get over the fact by one of my modern siblings was like, I hope you get a girlfriend, like, because I already know you're gonna cheat on her. I'm gonna have to get over that fact now. You know who you are if you're watching. Hello. If I do, now their wishes came true. Now I gotta find a way to navigate this. Find a way to navigate through this. If I actually do find something, somehow get a girlfriend down here in Chicago, their wish came true. All of my modern family's wish came true. Ray is now in the dating scene. He's now finally approaching females. Ray is finally about to be a man. I don't feel like dealing with no peer pressure from elders. Specifically the men. I don't understand why in the world Ray is not out there dating the junk. This young, that's weird. It's because I'm trying to stay pure as much as I can. Stay away from these females. So now, because I made the conscious decision to put my faith in God in my dating life, like me approaching females, oh man, I am risking a lot. I am damned, honestly. I feel like I am damned. This is scary. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm scared of wasting time. And I don't want to have a huge roster of girlfriends out there. And especially consider I'm jobless. I don't know. Like, I already know I should not be dating if I don't got no job. I only got a couple dollars left in my savings. I don't know. I'm trying to take, people I love, advice. The only people I trust is my high school homies right now. They're the only people I trust as far as my dating life. That's it, literally it. Because like I said, I'm dealing with family variants, alternate families. And I understand why my biological father, he said he's still married to my mother. Technically, they still are. Biblically speaking, they are. So this whole thing is just a dud. It's not me judging. It's not me judging at all. At least I hope. But I'm just going off the Bible. And then, I already know some of y'all gonna complain about your religious aspect. Religious mindset. I mean, it plays a role low key in my mindset. Because I placed my entire life on religious behaviors. Yeah, I placed my entire life on religious behaviors. Yeah, so I mean, not because I feared that I'm gonna sin, feared that I'm going to hell, no, eternal damnation, no. It's, I just wanted to be pure. That's it, and I still do, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, now I'm biting this. I like to bite certain surfaces sometimes. I don't know. It sucks. And that brings me to question about virginity, because once I start approaching most of these, I gotta start approaching I gotta find, okay, I get that. But at the same time, ouch. At the same time, I'm gonna be turning down a whole lot of females. because they're not virgins. Now, that also brings the question. You gotta put her virginity. The thing is, I'm trying to control things. That's my problem. I'm trying to control my daily life. I was not letting God control my daily life. The sex part, look, that's all clear. That's pretty cool. I don't think that's really a struggle for me. I may fall weak to pornography occasionally. I get it, but still. But at the same time, that's not really a bigger thing. That's not really a bigger thing. Cause look, like I said, the shit they've been spraying in the air up in Georgia. I don't know, but I was way more curious to watch that junk when I was in Georgia. Now I'm down here in Chicago. Not really. Not really. Because I don't see them. I don't physically see them spray them chemtrails up in the sky. So I think I know. That's why Atlanta has mostly gay people there. And a lot of down low men. Because they keep spraying that junk down there. All gay people should move to Atlanta. I've been saying that a lot recently. Every time I see a gay person, move to Atlanta, move to Atlanta, move to Atlanta. So yeah. In conclusion, well, okay, not yet. That also brings the virginity thing. My virginity. I'm not saying I'm not gonna go out there and sleep around, because I think that's still something I really hold dear to heart. I'm gonna keep my virginity. No ifs, ands, or buts. If it means dying a virgin, then just so be it. It is what it is. I don't care. It's no big deal. All I'm saying is, her not being a virgin it's just a huge something I really can't get over. I might have to get that one up to God. The thing is, I'm just very tired. I'm very tired of the idea of a man staying pure, a Christian man staying pure, trying to do everything of the Bible, and then he's settling for a woman who decided to sleep with the whole entire block. Or sleep with the dude next door. I don't care if she has one body. I get that. Still though, that's one thing I think I'm not going to be able to get over. I don't care about rejection. I feel like I can approach females, per se. I've never actually done it, per se. Especially not in public. But I don't know. It's just odd. It's just odd. Yeah, the virginity thing, that's something, that's just something I don't think I can get over. And then don't get me started. That's the thing I hate. For this whole experiment I plan to do, that would include me wasting females' time a little. Honestly, I would have to ignore the red flags. To me, if I see any tattoo or any kind of ordinary, irregular piercings on the body, I'm done. I want nothing to do you. But unfortunately, just to get more riz or get used to talking to females like friends, I'm just gonna have to approach her anyway. Which to me is wasting time. I don't like wasting time. I waste time literally every day. Yeah, I thought someone's coming up. Yeah, I waste time literally every day. I got all these YouTube videos I need to be doing. Yeah, I'm not doing none of it. Let me look at it. Hold up. This thing ain't up to date, but look at all that. All these YouTube videos. Sign episode 5, episode 6, or episode 5 extra. The new movie I'm going to make, me being 14 years old. What else? This is an old list, though. This list is not updated. All of my promos for all of my social medias. I got to promote all those YouTube videos via my social medias. And then my gaming channel, Let's Plays and everything. And then my old channel. I'm going to return to. Since it's been 10 years. But I have not made a 10-year anniversary thing yet. Yeah, time. And I made it clear, even when I was young, the next girlfriend I get, nobody's knowing about it. And if they do know about it, I don't want to hear it. I don't care. I'll figure it out the hard way. I don't want no advice. That's where I'm at now. I don't want no advice. And if I get screwed up, if it's my choice. That's the thing. All those red pill videos. I watched it because I was trying to figure out what is the dating scene like, since I wasn't going to be doing that. That one was opening up. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Because I had to get the information from somewhere. Because my childhood older siblings didn't teach me nothing. It was all interrogations. Yeah. In conclusion, I'm gonna have to reconstruct my mindset. Somehow, I don't know. Become more assertive. I'm gonna become more assertive. Stop being emotional about things. I'm not that emotional, but don't get me wrong, but ask more questions when I'm confused. That's the thing, I'm always confused. So I'm gonna have to read a bit more. And apparently there's a secret society down here in Chicago. I think I understand why they do approach me when I have my sweater on my waist. Because the other day I seen some dude. I was like, is that a female? Why in the world is she walking like that? You know, women be switching. I was like, wait a minute, that's a man. That's a dude. He over has the thing, the sweater on his waist. No wonder, and he must have got done from a session. He must have been done from a session. He was switching. I'm like, bro, move to Atlanta. Move to Atlanta. That's funny. I'm like, this is sad. And then yesterday, I think I was holding my bag a certain way. I think I was holding it like this or whatever. Because I was holding my bag like this. Like this. Some dude was saying something to me. But honestly, I was ignoring the dude. What I think he was probably trying to say, you know you're holding that bag like a female. Even if I did. Even if I was holding my bags like a female. Or me having my sweater on my waist. I don't care. You can think I'm an in-call, out-call, whatever the fuck it's called. All you want. I understand why that dude probably approached me now. I didn't know that was a thing down here in Chicago. This is new to me. That's weird. That older dude who approached me, he should move to Atlanta. A whole bunch of down low dudes down there. Whole bunch of. You might as well join them. I'm serious. All these gay people should move to Atlanta. I'm serious. And anyone who supports or partakes in it should move to Atlanta. I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm just saying. I'm trying to help y'all. Nothing against me. Nothing against y'all. Not for me. What, you know, whatever. Okay, it fully went away. But yeah, I think I'm done. Finally, in conclusion, I'm gonna have to start not giving a fuck more. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.